Hey everyone, Thomas here, and today I've got a tech review for you. I'm taking a look at the UFY Wi-Fi Smart Door Lock, model number MF-BF. This particular model allows you to unlock your door using fingerprint, Wi-Fi, or Bluetooth. It does have a Wi-Fi gateway included and also a 1-year product warranty with free lifetime technical support. Let's take a look around the box and see what other information we can learn about it before we unbox it. This one in particular is black in color. It looks like they do have a smart app, so you can download from either the Google Play Store or the App Store. On the back of the box here, we've got some installation tips and some notes. I'm sure there'll be some additional information inside. And on the end here, it kind of gives us all of our features and functionalities. So if you want to pause the video here to read through that, go ahead and do so. Wi-Fi control, voice prompt, 6-in-1 unlock. Works with both Alexa and Google Assistant. You can unlock with your fingerprints as stated, and there is Bluetooth control. So without further ado, let me get inside this box and we'll see what all comes with it. Alright guys, now that we've got it fully unboxed, as you saw from the video, there is a user manual here to give you some additional information on the device. I'm sure how to set it up and also how to install it. We do have an accessories pack here. It does have your strike plate, some screws, and it looks like some type of a plastic cover there. We'll get into that here in just a little bit. This is your deadbolt that goes into the end of the door that secures it to the door frame. And this is some type of a Bluetooth gateway controller. So let's open that right now and kind of see what's in here. Okay, there's a cord in here. All right. So this does have some type of a USB connection here. We'll have to read more information about this, but it gives some information here on the back of the device as to the usage of it. So I'm going to take a look at the door lock itself, and then we'll circle back to that. So this what appears to be the inside piece. Let me get the paper off of here. Yes, it has a control wire that goes between the door, and it looks like we've got a nice rubber seal there as well. This is the, actually this is the outside part. I was mistaken. So we've got a little peel back here where the fingerprint sensor is, and then also the numbers. So let's peel that off, take a look at it. The device itself feels a very high quality. It doesn't feel cheap at all. The buttons must be tactile because there is no actual physical button to be seen, as you can see there from the angle. But it is very nice quality here, and it does appear to have a key that you can use here in an emergency to unlock it. This would be the part that goes on the inside of the door. Okay, so the plug-in looks like there's a little hole here where that cord goes into, and then this interfaces with the lock itself. This also has a nice rubber seal on it. You can hear the motor when I turn the knob, so that way the motor will unlock it and lock it for you, and then you can see here it says open. Let's take a look. So it does take 4 AA batteries. So if you guys can give me just a few minutes here, I'm going to get this thing assembled as much as possible here on my workbench. We're going to put some batteries in it, and we're going to configure this and set it up. So stay tuned. All right, I got everything set up here on the workbench as much as possible to demonstrate this lock to you. We've got the deadbolt in between, and we've got the little cord plugged in down here to the part that goes on the inside. So let me put the battery in here. And we'll snap the cover on. Okay, turn it around. You can hear it beeps upon startup. And I already powered it up once just to see, and it does give you kind of an initial, but since it's already gone through that, it's not going to do it again. So it does come with keys. It's got 3 keys, which is really nice. And let me demonstrate here when we lock and unlock. It actually does have voice cues to tell you what it just did. It's really nice. You get a little green indicator light.
Unlock.
Okay.
Currently.
Alright, so it says no registered administrator because it hasn't been configured yet. After running through the user manual, everything is done through the Smart Life app. You might actually already have it on your phone. I know on my Android it came already installed, and I use it for several other smart home products. So in this case, the additional configuration that needs to be done with this lock is done through the app. So I'm going to go ahead and get connected to that and then see if I can do some further demonstrations for you. Okay, I went ahead into the Smart Life app and was able to add the lock very easily. Basically, you tap the Add New Device or the plus in the upper right-hand corner of the app, and then you just touch the keypad on here and allow it to find the device. It found the device very quickly, added it. There was really no issues with adding it at all. Once it connects to the lock, it gives you many other options in order to unlock this device. And I'm going to go through and demonstrate 3 of those with you here. So as you can see, the lock is actually locked at this point. And it did have me do my thumbprint, and I can unlock the lock by simply putting my thumb on the device, and you'll see that it unlocks. So let's lock it up again. Okay, the second and most obvious way to unlock this is actually using the number pad on here, so I'm going to demonstrate that now. So in order to unlock it, we enter our code. And you tap the hashtag or pound sign to indicate you've entered the code in successfully. Now I will say that it does require at least a 6-digit code, and the app will not let you do a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 or any number sequence like that. It does need to be a little bit of space in between, so for this demonstration I did a 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 0, and that worked just fine. So the third and final way to unlock this is using these little rectangles that come with it. I think there's some type of an RFID tag or something, but in order to use this, you just hold it to the front of the lock. And just as quick as that, it unlocks this device. Very quick, very nice to use. Put that on your keychain and you don't have to enter the code. You don't have to put your thumbprint on there. So this lock definitely has 3 wonderful ways in order to unlock this. You can also do it via the app. And I didn't see anything in the user manual about this little device that came with it, but I can only assume that this has some way of connecting it through Wi-Fi. And you would use that to lock and unlock the door remotely when you're away from home. Right now, I believe I'm kind of using the Bluetooth functionality of this since I'm doing it here directly on my workbench. Final thoughts on the UFY Wi-Fi Smart Door Lock is that I'm very impressed with the quality of this device, the functionality of it, and the ease of configuration through the app, the Smart Life app itself. The device itself, quality and construction is exceptional. I'm very impressed with what I've seen so far on here, and I would definitely use this in my house if it had a Z-Wave functionality. I already have a smart alarm system on my house, and it uses Z-Wave functionality for my locks and thermostats. So in my opinion, that's the only thing that this is missing for me and personally. But if you don't have one or don't already have an alarm system with the Z-Wave functionality on it, this is definitely a solid choice. I really like the fingerprint unlock, the key code unlock, and of course the little card that I showed earlier. This is pretty cool. Very nice, very easy. Just tap it and it unlocks the door for you. I would also like to conclude that this lock was provided to me by the manufacturer for no cost for my true and honest review. Thanks for watching.